Hey, I just wanted to leave a video message this time instead of just writing something out in my weekly email. Um, because I'm starting to question, myself in terms of, I was about to send you an email saying, "Hey, I've got a new EduTip podcast and the tech guide is going to be a week late." And meanwhile, I'm following a conversation on my personal Facebook about all the teachers that are quitting and how hopeless everything seems. And it makes me start asking myself, is there any point to continuing to do quick little tips on teaching strategies and popcorn reading and classroom management in light of all that's going on? And so I just wanted to sort of let you know where my head is on all of this, because I've spent the last 7.5 years, maybe even, no, 8.5 years now, trying to share good teaching practices with you. And the thing is, I still believe in all of those good teaching practices. So moving forward, and the other thing is, I have no answers at this point. I feel like I've also spent a lot of that time trying to talk to administrators and people who make policy about what better choices would be for teachers and students. And so my plan moving forward is to continue to put out there what good practices are in the classroom, knowing or believing that at some point structurally we're going to get to a place where you'll have the mental capacity to even put this stuff into action. But I know that so many of you are in survival mode right now, and I wish that I had answers, but I don't. And so I just want you to know that when I'm putting something out, like, hey, here's some cool tech tools, or hey, something about, a teaching strategy. If it seems like I'm not paying attention to the other stuff that's going on, I just want you to know that I am. I just don't know what to do about it. So rather than just freeze up completely, I'm going to continue to look for good practices and share them with you. And if and when I discover a school or a district or, a state that seems to be on the right track, I'm going to share that too. But I guess I just wanted to acknowledge the feelings of futility, and that I am not doing this with any type of ignorance as to what's going on with you. Part of me believes that anytime you show up in the building and the kids show up and you're able to get into a room and close the door, that you could still make good things happen. And I don't know what all the factors are that might be getting in the way of that. But I don't know. I just needed you to know that I do realize that we are in unprecedented times, and that a lot of you are leaving the classroom against what your heart is telling you to do. And I want to keep trying to document maybe some things that could still be working in classrooms that are still functioning, with teachers and students who are still functioning. And maybe we'll get to a time someday when things are better. And I'm keeping my ears open, but sometimes I have to shut them, because I think sometimes when we see how bad things get, you could just sort of get hopeless and want to just quit. And part of me wants to just, I don't know, get a landscaping job and stop doing this altogether. And I don't know if that's really the best move for me. So I just wanted I wanted to send something out that was a little bit more personal. I never know how to end these, so I'll just tell you that my thoughts are with you.